greasy out today. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to whatever the fuck this truly is. And today I want to talk to you about Sadiq Khan and his now infamous tweet among bikers, which was that motorcycle manufacturers need to do more to stop their bikes being thieverized. Oh, that's a nice moon, isn't it? That is a nice moon. There was a blood moon, wasn't it? But anyway, Sadiq Khan. No. I can hear all the fingers getting poised, ready to leave supportive or hateful comments. But let me put you out of your misery. He was right. Sadiq Khan was right. Motorcycle manufacturers need to do more to stop their bikes from being thievable. So, to help Sadiq Khan and the motorcycle manufacturers of the world, I've come up with a few different ideas in which they can do this. Quite easy to implement and shouldn't really cost too much to do, but they will guarantee that your bike will not be thievable. Okay, I know, right? I've solved the problem already. Londoners, thank me later. You can thank me later, thank me at the end, you know. It's great, even though I don't live in London or know what the problems are really like. I feel like I'm in the perfect position to tell Londoners what to do about being safe with their bikes in the capital. It's okay. You're welcome. You're welcome.
So what can I say except you're welcome?
Don't worry about it. Number one, quick release wheels. Can't wheel the bike away if there's no wheels, motherfucker. Think about it. Quick release wheels. Easy to carry, they're not too heavy, and all too cumbersome, you know what I mean? Yes, you may be in business attire, which means that you'll have to maybe get some kind of little suitcase to put your wheels in, or big suitcase really, because some are quite big. But it doesn't matter, maybe them cloth ones, you know what you see businessmen carrying around in trade exhibitions, that kind of thing, with their stands in? Something like that, I'm thinking, you know? Pop the wheels in there, go about your day with two wheels. Can't wheel the motherfucker away if there's no wheels. Can't wheel the motherfucker away if there's no wheels. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome, alright?
You're welcome.
Number two, greasy handlebars. We all know one of the big problems with bikes, or one of the main weak spots with bikes and security, is the steering lock. Think about this, the steering lock. Very easily broken. We've all seen it. You could probably do it yourself if you wanted to. I don't recommend it, but you could. You know, jerk it from side to side, calm down, and it will eventually break. They are weak as fuck. Okay, so what I'm suggesting is, if the key isn't in the ignition and someone tries to tamper with it, or maybe that it requires a little bit of force, if there's a certain amount of force being applied to the steering lock repeatedly, grease comes out all over the handlebars. All over. You know what I'm saying? The real shitty stuff. Real shitty, real slick, real smelly. Probably anti-vandal as well, so that they get covered in it. You know what I'm saying? Can't break the steering lock if you can't grip the steering lock. Think about this. Look. If I'm slippy, I can't get a good purchase on it. Stops you from breaking it. You're fucking welcome. You're fucking welcome, London. Solve the capital's problems one step at a time. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just here to give you the ideas. Just here to give you the ideas and the solutions. It's fine. Oh, man. I feel so good helping out people like fellow bikers. You know what I mean? It feels good to help out fellow bikers. I think the third one is probably the best, which is have an alarm which basically explodes the bike. Basically, you're putting a bomb on your bike. Now, hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. All it takes is one little bomb, just one, and everyone will know about it. Will they touch your bike? Would they dare touch a bike that could have a bomb on it, which will blow them up? Fuck the collateral. Doesn't matter. It's just one bomb. It's only a few people. Calm down. And a few bikes, maybe, and maybe some businesses. Doesn't matter. It just takes one. Just takes one, you know? Just takes one. Exploding bike alarm. Simple as that. Can't wheel the fucker away if there's nothing left to wheel away. Think about it. Think about it. Would you rather blow up your bike? I'm just saying. Someone's trying to thieve your bike in London. Would you rather the bike explodes, taking out the thieves, thus solving another couple of problems of overpopulation and thieves being able to run amok? Yeah? Would you rather your bike exploded or the thieves set fire to your bike because they can't steal it and then they go off and try someone else's? It's a small sacrifice to pay, Londoners, but I think you're with me. I think you'll be with me in saying that it is a price worth paying. If it's just one or two, maybe a couple, it might take time for the word to get spread around among the thieves. But all it'll take is a little warning sticker. Don't try and thieve this bike or you'll explode. Simple as that. Simple as fucking that. I mean, holy shit. 3 perfectly viable solutions. Nothing wrong with them whatsoever. Nothing wrong with these solutions whatsoever. And each one would deter, temporarily or permanently, the thieves from stealing bikes again. I mean, seriously? If you want to leave your heartfelt thanks, your messages of congratulations maybe towards me, just leave them in the comments below, because I think it's I mean, I don't do this for the praise, but it is always welcome. You know, you're welcome, London. You're really welcome. I'm glad I can solve the problem for the motorcycle manufacturer as well, saving them time, money, effort in research. I'll just give you the 3 perfect solutions to stop motorcycle theft. God damn, man. I mean, this literally took me 10 minutes to figure out. I mean, if it's that easy for a muggle like me, you've got to wonder, are the motorcycle manufacturers in cahoots with the thieves? Maybe they want the bikes to be stolen so that they can sell more bikes. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? If it's so easy to solve, why haven't they done it sooner? And these pricks are going through on red into a yellow box junction. Which is what you do, because yellow box junctions, you gotta just ignore the lines, you know what I'm saying? Dickheads. Anyway, a little bit of aggression out there, it doesn't matter. We're on a positive here, we're on a high. I think the 4th one, which is the final one, which is a little bit more viable, and if you hadn't guessed, they were all joke ones. If you just hadn't guessed it, they were a little bit jokey. But this one could actually work. I know some of you might be thinking, he's just trolling, he's going to give us another shitty idea. Just hear me out. Hear me out. What could stop them? Okay, they'll wheel the fuckers away. Okay, disc lock don't work. Disc lock. I turned Klingon then. Disc locks don't work. Chained up bikes don't work. What would work? The steering lock doesn't work, we all know that. What would work? How about something which, if the key isn't in the ignition, the gears are seized up or locked up. There is a lock actually in the bike, in the gears themselves, or in the drive, or whatever you want to fucking call it. Something that stops the bike from physically being moved. Maybe it's in the rotors of the wheels themselves. If the key is in the ignition, you can't move it. Much like leaving it in gear and trying to push it forward. You know what I'm saying? When you're off the bike. Much like that. How can you not do something like that? This is a little bit of a semi-serious idea. I don't fully know how this shit would actually work. But this is just an idea. I'm just spitballing it, right? Just hear me out. The mechanically minded of you will probably say, oh, it can't work because of this. Well, okay, leave me the comment below and let's try and figure this out. Because I think that as bikers, we are best suited to figure this out. Yeah, no, we can't leave it to the security manufacturers, because they want to sell more chains and locks, and we all know that they don't last. So they're not really bothered as long as they sell you a new chain. You buy a chain and lock and anchor, it gets stolen, you go and buy a new chain and lock and anchor and dislot for a new bike, which then gets stolen, and the cycle repeats itself. So part of me does think that the security companies really aren't trying anymore to make security for bikes a lot better. Part of me thinks that. Part of me thinks that they actually want bikes to be stolen so that they can sell more products to protect bikes which don't really protect bikes. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit dodgy, isn't it, that security companies like Oxford, like Abus, aren't innovating new ideas for bikes, isn't it? It's a little bit weird. We've been stuck in like the 50s or some shit, 60s. We've got big bolts, big chains, big steel, that'll stop them. And it doesn't, it never does. But anyway, Sadiq Khan was right. Fuck you all, fuck the haters. I'm only kidding, Sadiq Khan, you fucking plonker. How about instead of focusing on motorcycle manufacturers, you focus on funding the police and actually pursuing criminals and getting more police out on the streets. Yeah, and the ability to knock those thieves off those bikes. You know, give the coppers impunity to knock those thieving bikers. Well, I don't want to call them bikers. Those thieving, strutty little fucks. Give them permission to just ram them the fuck off the road. Trust me, we'd all fucking like it. And as I was saying before, I was talking about, you know, the bomb one. How if it happens once, that people will take note and it'll happen less, you know, because people won't know. If you give the police the ability to actually knock them off with impunity, they might do it less. Especially if police are doing it lots of times, you know, bang, 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 knock them the fuck off, put them in hospital, make them pay for the hospital. Which they won't, obviously, but you know, it's a nice thought, isn't it? So anyway, Sadiq Khan, you utter plonker. But I'll give you an idea for, you know, for the motorcycle people, motorcycle manufacturers. You know, stop the gears from moving, stop the actual drive from pushing the wheels forward. Maybe in the brake, maybe in the rotors, or make the brake disc clamp down. Whatever. You're welcome. You're welcome, London. I've solved your problem for you. Anyway, guys and girls, I hope you liked this video. If you did, you know what to do. If you want to watch another, you know what to do. I'm going to leave you with a nice little 20-second silent end card. Well, maybe not silent, because there's noise and there's traffic and there's I'm just going to stop talking, basically. That's what I'm going to stop doing. So I'll shut up and you just do what you want. You know, you can click on a video or subscribe, you know, or just watch the beautiful, look at that gradient in the sky. It's fucking wonderful, isn't it? You probably can't see it now because there's a video over it, and I should have shut up maybe like 10-15 seconds ago, and the end card is probably going to end